Hello, this is Sarah. In this video I'm going to compare Switzerland to Netherlands from the economic side and seen from an employee perspective. We did the research when we decided to move from Switzerland to the Netherlands, and I wanted to share it with you as well. Also in part because I had a question from a viewer which was specifically asking this. I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to cover. If you want to open a business in Switzerland or in the Netherlands, I don't know these aspects, so I'm not going to cover that. The minimum wage in Switzerland is between 3,000 and 3,500. That's roughly the same in dollars. While in the Netherlands, apparently the minimum wage is about 1,500. For simplicity of talking, I'm gonna assume that the Swiss franc and euro are more or less the same, while in reality, in this moment in time, the Swiss franc is 10% less. So if we are talking about 3,000 Swiss francs in euro will be 2,700. This difference is mostly given from the cost of living, I would say. In Switzerland, everything is expensive and you would notice if you visit here. Healthcare systems, they seem to be roughly the same. This kind of idea of health insurance that you pay. In Switzerland, you pay around, minimum is 250. A good health insurance costs about 350, 400 Swiss francs. I'm going to explain how healthcare works in another video, but this is how you pay monthly for one person. And then you have the adults and the child will pay, but for children it's roughly about 80 to 90 per child. In the Netherlands, only the adult pay is around 100 euro and the children do not pay. Typically, what you get as an employee is at least twice the minimum salary. Let's say like medium-high range jobs will be around 6,000 Swiss francs, so twice the minimum wage. Obviously, this will vary a lot, will vary from place to place, and it doesn't always hold, and it depends on the profession and everything. But yeah, you can kind of expect that at least that kind of salary. For what is my experience, I looked at jobs in the Netherlands. As a postdoc, for example, that I'm at a postdoc level or a professor, so the salary that you get is around 1.5 the minimum wage. So you get overall less money than in Switzerland. One other thing that we looked at is the tax. The tax over your income is quite low in Switzerland. It varies, but it varies from canton to canton. Cantons are like counties. Every county has its own kind of rules, so it varies a lot. But I checked some tables, and for a huge salary you would have a maximum 35%. In the Netherlands, if you have an income about 50,000 euros, it goes very quickly to 52%, which is half. Except for highly skilled people coming to the Netherlands, there is a sort of 30% rule for which they tax you less for some amount of years. So in Europe, when we go on holidays, we are fully paid by our employer. What we care a lot about is how many paid holidays do I have. In Switzerland, you have, also this one varies, but you have around 3 weeks, so 21 days. In the Netherlands, you have much more. Stefano, my husband, has 40 days. That's a lot. So anyways, I checked some online tables and to get any idea if this is true overall. And for Switzerland, we're saying typically 3 weeks, and from the Netherlands, typically 4 weeks. Also in the Netherlands, the full time very often is published if you look at jobs at 38 hours per week, while in Switzerland is 42 at least per week. But maternity leave in Switzerland is 14 weeks, and you get a salary of 80%. So in the Netherlands, from what I checked online, it's 16 weeks and you get 100% coverage. And I think they have some paternity leave, but it's roughly the same between Switzerland and the Netherlands. It's a few days for the father, nothing more. This was all. I hope you found this information useful. I know that there will be people asking this question, and since we have looked at this information, I thought of sharing it with you. I know that many of my viewers are from the US and you might not have a huge interest in what I'm saying, but hopefully you get a glimpse of how it works in Europe maybe. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new for my videos like this. And leave me questions, because this is how I'm gonna operate this time until we move. Just answering your questions. Bye bye.